Can you kneel, please? And then put your hands out on the ground in front of you. Excellent. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to read an excerpt from a piece of mine that appeared in Ampersand 4, and the story was called Tear Bear Loves Jimmy. Jimmy was halfway through high school before he figured out how to masturbate using his hand. Until then, he humped teddy bears. He happened upon the practice by accident, his preteen erection pressing against whatever was nearby, straining for something it had yet to fully comprehend. He began with Jeremy, the large brown bear that had been his primary comfort object since childhood, grinding into the bear's forgiving softness until he experienced his first overpowering explosion. Over time, he experimented with others. Reginald, rigidly stuffed with styrofoam pellets, won at an amusement park by Jimmy's father and passed down to Jimmy by his mother. Or Princess, not actually a teddy bear, but an orangutan with thick, matted hair and arms that wrapped around Jimmy's back. An especially self-conscious teenager, he abandoned the practice rapidly once he learned better. He never told anyone about it until Terry pried it out of him as they lay tangled one night in the bedsheets at their Williamsburg apartment, sharing stories about their first orgasms. "I think that's fantastic," she said. "I'm convinced that fetishes are more common than they are uncommon. If you dig a little, almost everybody is hiding something freakish." Jimmy had never thought about his pre-adolescent habit as anything more than random and convenient, and he certainly had never developed the amorous attachment to his toys internet research had taught him was felt by the fetishists labeled plushies. Although he remembered how he felt clutching Jeremy as a younger child, the pre-sexual eroticism of lying crushed by layers of plush fur and stuffing, how he'd imagined he'd been abducted by a benevolent kidnapper who pinned him to the bed, how nurtured he felt by such constraints. "I wouldn't call it a fetish," he said, "just something I used to do." "Oh yeah? You never think about how it felt? Rubbing your hard little dick against those teddy bears, shooting your load all over their furry underbellies?" She stroked him. "You're getting hard. Not because of the teddy bears." She clutched him tightly. "You'd do it again, wouldn't you?" He met her gaze, wide and encouraging. He realized what he'd mistaken for ridicule was in fact curiosity. "Yes," he said, surprising himself, "I would do it